Hello and welcome to the TALEHUB, powered by Priority TV. My name is Faye, and yes, definitely we're about to have another round of fun today as we're talking about a topic that has to do with ladies most especially, and the men. What does it take to be 30, and what things should you have achieved at a certain age, close to 30 or at 30? Now, I know that it births a lot of questions in your mind right now, but yes, I have a guest, someone who I love very much, who has descended into the Nollywood industry, and yes, you definitely need to know who she is. But as we always do, we go on a break, and when we return, we get to know who our guest is, and the discussion continues right here on the TALEHUB. We'll see you right after this. Yay! So she is popping on is this burgundy or red? But burgundy and black. I mean, Africans would like to call it the color of the devil, but hey, this is, I mean, that's the mentality. But yes, I am totally glad and super elated to have with us right on the set Kiki Omeili, who has been traveling around the world for that matter.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What did you buy for us?
How are you doing? Good
I'm
to
very
see
well.
you. And red is the color of love. It's the color of romance. It's the color of hotness.
Blame it on Africans who say you're dressed like a devil.
Let that devil go and sit down somewhere. Like,
well, no, the devil is hot, the devil is fire. So we could link it to your fire. No, we can link it to Kiki Omeili's fire.
No, don't link anything. Yeah, thank you.
To the devil about it. All right, so guys, before we came from that break, I told you we're talking about things that have to do with ladies and also men. You know, before the age of 30, what should you have gained? What should you have in your books? So our topic of discuss today is to have it all at 30. So yes, we go right to the discussion. Yeah. So yeah, Kiki was a bit finicky about that, but hey, we're going to talk about this, whether you like it or not. So we'll start with this first question. What does it? I mean, okay, the first one will be in your 20s. What are the annoying pressures mounted on ladies at the age? During 20s.
To get married.
Yeah, that's like the main thing.
Graduating is kind of like a given because we all get into school kind of like in our teens, like late teens. So graduating in your 20s is a given. But like the moment you're done with school, everybody's looking at you like, oh yeah, where's the guy? Where's the guy? Who is he? Who is he? So yeah, there's a lot of pressure to marry in your 20s and start having children because even medically, like your 20s is like
we'll talk about that because I mean we know her as the doctor turned actor, so there's a medical question that will come up much later. Now you growing up at that age, what were you most focused on? Were you most focused on academics, or maybe getting a degree, or marriage?
It was definitely academics because I spent quite a while in med school. So I graduated in my early 20s, and then and then like the house job and NYSC and everything. So yeah, it was all just book academics. Yeah, that's what I was focused on.
So when did you start thinking of marriage? Was there pressure already from family?
Well, not active pressure, but you know how like your folks just chip it in.
Yeah, indirectly.
How far is the guy kind of thing. So yeah, it wasn't active pressure. I think pressure came later.
Later, like what age?
Later, like late 20s.
Oh, okay.
So there's still
They're
pressure.
like, how far?
So there's still
Kiki, we've not seen
there's still pressure. But they shouldn't worry. He's on his way.
Oh, is it already here or still coming?
He's on his way.
Okay, we'll get back to that. Now, let's take it to the angle of the guys. As a guy, when you're, say, 38 or maybe in your 30s, basically, and you have a job, you have a house, you have a car. The one thing that comes to mind is, why are you not married?
No, they don't.
What are you waiting for?
They don't even wait for late 30s though. As a guy in your early 30s, in fact, as a guy, once you're 30,
you should be married.
No, well, you start to feel the pressure from parents and relatives. Like, how when I get married, I'm not coming for your wedding. So yeah, late 30s is a bit too late.
Okay.
From 30, yeah.
So are you saying a guy who is probably in his late 30s, are you saying there's something up with such a guy who is probably an established CEO and has everything going on for him but doesn't have a girl? Are you saying there's something that needs to be checked with such a guy?
No, that's not what I'm saying. Truth is, a lot of guys have like their specifications, the things that they would like in a girl or in a woman, and maybe they just haven't found it yet. So maybe that's why they're single. Then again, maybe they're just expecting too much. I don't know. But the fact that a guy is single in his late 30s doesn't mean there's anything wrong with him. He might just not have met the one. And then we're all different. Some people can live with whoever. Some people are very particular about who they live with. So, yeah.
For you, who is the most pressured, the guy or the lady?
The lady. Are you even kidding? Is that
Are you sure about that?
Are you even kidding? Like, is that a question?
Are you really sure about that?
Are you even kidding? Is that a question?
It is.
The lady.
Because I've heard tales from guys at certain ages who say
no. Whatever guys think that they go through, ladies probably go through 3 times. Worse, yeah.
So are you saying it's the age for a girl who is 20 and a guy who is 30? Are you saying it's dependent on the age as to what pressure each of them go to?
Yes, because let me put it this way. In our society, the age at which a guy can still be considered an eligible bachelor, for a woman is already considered late. You get what I mean? A woman who's 35, they're probably looking at like, auntie, like, you know, what's
and
the
then the normal thing is,
he's an eligible bachelor, you know, he's still even 38.
Why is it that way? Is it an orientation that has to change, or it's just what it is?
It is an orientation that needs to change, because in Africa generally, there's some kind of, I don't know whether to call it like chauvinistic thing going on, where the women get the shorter end of the stick and the women are relegated, you know, to the back of society. So it needs to change.
Okay. So for you now, marital status, single status, if you have not found the perfect person or the not so perfect person, is a single face the perfect place to be?
Well, I don't know about perfect place to be.
I mean, not perfect, but something similar or close to perfect.
Well, here's the thing. Life is in stages, right? So I feel like the single period of your life is a time for you to like mold your life in the direction you want it to go. Because when you get married, now you're accountable to someone else. You can't just get up and go and do things. There's someone else in the picture now. You guys have to sit down and make your decisions together. Yeah. So I feel like it's an opportunity for, you know, single ladies to just, you know, just mold your life in the direction you want to go. Whatever it is you want to do, whatever it is you think you want to accomplish, you know, just get started. Yeah. So you can already be on that journey, or maybe you might be halfway there when you do meet the guy, and then he will basically be someone who will fit into or align, you know,
into that picturestic thing. Yeah. Now, the single face, is there an expiry date to it? When does it become tiring?
If anybody knows the expiry date, they should let me know this, because I don't know, but I do think that people should be a little more, should I say, considerate, or, you know, they should just take a chill pill. There are some people that every time they see you, they are all about, hey, so
where's the guy?
I mean, are you going to come and live in the house with me? No. So just chill. It'll happen. Just chill. Okay,
so for Kiki right now, what's the relationship status for Kiki? I do not understand that last.
Okay.
Yeah? Are you acting right now on the set? We're not answering that question, are we? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll move on to the next question.
Moving on.
Okay, so next question. Now from the medical angle, it is said that when you're approaching 30, or the idea is, your eggs will probably get dried up. As a man, maybe for the men, it's still a bit on the subtle side. The sperm will still be there, but as a lady, you're thinking about, okay, what time do I have my kids? When I'm 6 years old, will my child be? Are those the thoughts that we somewhat put self-pressure on ourselves while thinking about those things, and how do you tackle it? And is this something you should be bothered about from the medical angle?
Okay, truth be told, putting on my doctor hat now. A woman is born with all the eggs she'll ever have in her life. You know, we're born with it. And then from a certain age, we start to ovulate, which means we're releasing one egg basically every month. And I mean, it is going to get to a certain age where the egg reserves will be low, and then at some point there's menopause where there's no ovulation anymore, at which point a woman cannot have children.
Well, we've seen cases of women who probably do the IVF.
Well, yeah, you see, with IVF, what you could do is, since your egg reserves are getting low with age, what you could do is to freeze your eggs when they're still viable, when you're still young and, you know, still producing eggs and all that. You could freeze your eggs, and they'll stay intact, you know. And if for whatever reason it's when you want to, you decide you want to have children.
Does that hurt?
What freezing
the eggs?
It's an entire process.
Wow.
understand the entire process. I don't think we should scare people. Whoever chooses that
to
option,
do it,
should just,
yeah.
go find out about it. So yeah, the 20s is the optimal time for a woman to get pregnant and have children. I mean, basically anytime before 35. After 35, you're considered an elderly primigravida. Primigravida is a first-time pregnant woman.
Okay.
So yeah, and then the risks tend to increase with age. Fertility tends to decline with age. So yeah, I think that's the reason why there's all that pressure to have children before a certain age.
Yeah.
And then things like Down syndrome, the incidence, tend to increase after that
At that
age.
time.
So,
So last question, do you believe it is possible to have it all at 30?
Oh yes, it is possible. And by have it all, I mean like the things that we consider all like
Important.
Have a degree, have a
Not
degree,
what the society considers.
have a degree, have a job, be married, have children. It is possible to have it all by 30. Very possible.
But if
Very,
it is
very
not possible, what do you advise such
if it's
people
not possible,
to do?
everybody's race in life is different. I mean, everybody's pace is different. So I don't put any pressure on myself. I don't think anybody should put any pressure on themselves. Just, take your time, do your thing, and it'll happen when it'll happen for you.
Okay, it will definitely happen when it will happen, and we're looking forward to the marriage between Kiki and her label, who she has decided not to talk about on set. But yes, right now, guys, we go on a short one. See you right after this, guys. Be right back. Okay, so right now it is the segment, How Well Do You Know Your? And today we're playing the Double Dare. Yeah, Double Dare. Kiki, I will not hang. We'll play that game today. I also have with us Kiki Omeili. So, who goes first? Kiki, go first.
So
Double
I
dare
have to
me.
dare you to do something?
Yes, but you better be nice, because if you're
so
not nice.
Faye, I dare you to remove your wig.
My what?
Your wig.
Sister. You know what? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I remove it. Kiki. Right now. Pretend my hair.
Okay, wait. Sorry. No, wait. I need to know. Like, what's the alternative to doing
when we
hair?
get there, we'll cross that bridge. So, Kiki, next question. Pretend that my hair is your crush.
You can wear it back now.
No. I'll wear this thing to round off the show today. Don't worry. Shabby can double dare. It's okay. So, pretend that my hair is your crush. No. Kiki, I double dare you to lick my no.
Eh?
No, don't. Pretend that my hair. Okay, let's go some acting things.
Okay, so
pretend that my hair is your crush. Okay. Yeah, and you're asking it out. Sister, careful, oh. I get really this thing. Okay.
So hi. My name is Kiki, and
You have to touch it. You have to touch it.
I don't mean to be forward.
Okay.
But I think you're like really cute. And I was wondering if you'd like to go for a cup of coffee with me. Oh, you're so cute.
Yeah, rub it.
So cute. I'm sorry, I hope you don't think that's weird.
Caress it.
But like, you're really handsome, and I couldn't just help.
Handsome, okay. Kiki, it's okay. Handsome, okay.
Yeah, I pretended it was a guy.
Kiki, I say hey,
I
oh.
pretended it was a guy.
No. Okay,
I pretended it was a guy.
I'll give that to you.
Yeah.
So, Kiki, yeah, double dare me.
So how many dares do we get to do?
Just double dare me.
Okay, so Faye.
Yeah.
I double dare you to rap in Yoruba.
Let me embarrass myself. Yoruba people, please don't get angry. Give me beats. Yo. Carol. Orúkọ mi ni presenter lórí Priority TV. Presenter lórí Priority Radio.
You try.
Kiki, you have embarrassed me on my heritage. Embarrass me. Kiki, I double dare you to pretend to sniff like a pig.
To what?
Sniff. Wait now. Let me give you the number of seconds for 30.
No, I've done it already.
No,
Moving on.
No.
Moving on.
Kiki,
I've done it already. And you know what? The world will
Not
never
on my
ever,
show.
The world will never ever get to see that again.
They will.
I've done it already. Moving on.
Kiki,
Yes,
I double dare you to bleat like a goat. for 30 seconds.
Oh my goodness. But why did I do 2 back to back?
Because you said we're not going to do that
then
for
I'm
30.
done.
No, then you have to
the
double
first
dare
one.
me now.
But I'm going to do back to back too.
No.
No, yes.
No, Kiki,
yes.
that one is null and void.
Because you know what? It's not null and void.
Kiki, now you're going to double dare me.
So, Faye, here's the thing. You made me snort like a pig in the presence of the entire world.
And you made me remove my wig. Girl.
No, that's not the point.
Girl.
That's not the point. It has to count.
Kiki, double dare me.
Point. I'm tired of playing this game.
Double dare me.
Something else.
No.
I double dare you to, go behind the scenes and kiss the camera guy.
I don't understand. I don't understand. Sorry. I'd rather just lay on the floor. I don't push ups. It's not ladies' thing. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my wig is off. But we're still slaying. Kiki, thank you so much for coming on our show today. I'm still not wearing this wig. I've been embarrassed on national TV, but it's fine. So definitely, guys, this is the end of what we have for you today. Kiki, you'll be joining us yet again for another episode. And I'm coming hard for you.
Okay,
hard for you. Do we have a deal? No, we don't. Okay, so remember that if you want to watch this episode and other ones lined up for you, our YouTube page is not far away. It is at Priority TV and on Instagram at Priority TV_radio. Follow me up on Instagram and Twitter at Faye_Gadessa. Kiki, where do we follow you up on?
Kiki Omeili, Kiki Omeili.
Any upcoming projects?
Oh yeah, several. Notable among which is my first feature that I produced. It's called Run.
Yes, Tyson. When is that coming out?
That's coming out before the end of the year, so you'll watch this space.
And we definitely need to come cover that.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, yeah. So y'all stay tuned to Priority TV and Ron, Kiki Omeili. So yes, we'll be come your way again. Remember to live love and be happy always. You only live once to make the best use of your life from today till eternity. We love you and it's bye for now.
Bye.